In this video, we are going to solve the second sum from the chapter recording of transactions. So let's analyze what is the second sum demand. Prepare accounting equation from the following. So they are asking us to prepare an accounting equation from the following transactions. Okay, so now let's analyze what all these transactions are. Kunal started business with cash. So cash is an asset. He purchased furniture for cash. Furniture is also comes into asset. He paid commission. Okay, we will discuss this. What is this about? Next one, he purchased goods on credit. Okay, he purchased goods on credit. Good is an asset. Credit is a liability. Okay, so what is the next transaction? He sold goods costing 20,000 for cash. So now we can able to understand which these transactions are influencing. Okay, now let's prepare an accounting equation based on the formula. So this is the accounting equation formula: asset equals to liability plus capital. Now let's add cash in the asset section. Okay, what is the next asset which is influencing in the asset side? Furniture. Furniture is also comes under asset. Yeah. He purchased goods on credit. Okay, he purchased goods on credit. So goods is an asset. Now liability, we purchase the goods on credit. So there is a creditor and the capital asset is. There is one more thing we have to add. Okay, so we made a distinction properly. Now let's analyze the transaction. Transaction A. Kunal started business with cash worth of 2,50,000. Let's enter 2,50,000. Now, when the cash asset increases, so the capital also increases, because without an asset, there is no capital. So let's total this. Now let's analyze the second transaction. He purchased furniture for cash. The furniture cost is 35,000. He's paying 35,000 to a furniture seller and buying a furniture out of cash. Now the furniture account increases 35,000. Cash account will decreases to 35,000 because he's paying out of cash. The capital is still the same, and we are going to calculate this. 2,50,000 minus 35,000, 2,15,000, and furniture is 35,000, and the capital is 2,50,000. Right, this is the total. Now let's analyze the third transaction. He paid commission. The owner is paying commission from his pocket. He's paying 2,000 from his asset, so the capital will decrease. So what is the balance now? 2,13,000, 2,48,000, and 35,000 is still the same in the furniture, because furniture is not yet affected and goods is not still affected. Creditor is not still affected. Now let's do the total. 2,48,000 is the total. Now let's analyze the fourth transaction. He purchased goods on credit worth of 40,000. So he purchased goods on credit worth of 40,000. So 40,000 worth of goods. The goods is increased in the asset side. At the same time, since he purchased the goods on credit, he has a liability to pay the money back. In the creditor side, the 40,000 increases. The liability will increase. Now let's do the total. It comes around 2,88,000. Okay, when we add 2,48,000 plus 40,000, comes around 2,88,000. Now let's analyze the fifth transaction. Means he sold the goods worth of 20,000 and received cash worth of 26,000. The goods account is affected, so he sold goods worth of 20,000. He received 26,000 as a cash, right? 6,000 is the profit for the business, so it adds in the capital side. Now let's add up this both. 2,39,000, 35,000 is in the furniture account, and 20,000 in the goods. We're still liable to pay him 40,000. 2,48,000 plus 6,000 comes around 2,54,000. Okay, now let's total this. 2,94,000. Our accounting equation is matching. In the asset, cash is 2,39,000. We have 2,39,000 there, and the furniture is 35,000. 35,000 is there, and the goods account remaining is 20,000. 20,000 it comes around, it equals to 2,94,000. 2,94,000 is equated. Now, in the liability section, creditor is 40,000. We have creditor as a 40,000 is payable, and the capital is 2,54,000. 2,54,000. So equals to 2,94,000. So this is the analyzed transaction. So hope you can able to analyze each transaction in such a way so that you can able to match the accounting equation. So I hope you understood this. Keep practicing. I'll see you in next video. Thank you.